When I was younger and people asked me, what is Hmong food? I would cringe. I was ashamed that we ate chicken that had been freshly killed in the garage and boiled into a soup, including the feet and head. I was embarrassed that we ate rice at every meal and that breakfast was last night's leftovers, including a bowl of Thai chili pepper with fish sauce. I didn't want to tell them that at family events we ate raw ground pork or beef stew made with the gizzards, liver, and intestines. I often started my explanation with, well, it's not like Thai food or Vietnamese food or Chinese food. It's kind of like Laotian food, but not really. It's, Hmong food. In these kinds of interactions, I would feel the parts of myself that I had tried to keep hidden breaking through the wall, wanting me to let them out into the sunlight. At that time, I did not have the confidence, pride, or knowledge required to tell people what Hmong food truly was. It has been a journey for me to understand what Hmong food is. As I started writing the recipes of my mom's dishes, I realized that none of the recipes began with measurements or lists, but rather a memory associated with that dish, sometimes painful and sometimes joyful. It started with the memory of my mom walking outside to her garden to gather the necessary ingredients and herbs, coming back with things I had grown up with but couldn't name in English. Then soon after the chopping and grinding and nagging at me to wash the dishes, the earthy aroma that enveloped the kitchen. As I recall the dishes I ate as a child, I didn't just learn about the recipe. I learned about myself, about my mom, about my people, and about our culture and history. Those hidden parts of me broke into the light of my kitchen, and the dishes that my mom had implanted in my soul came bursting forth to quite naturally take over and inhabit my hands, my tongue, and my nose. So, what is Hmong food? Hmong food brings us back to our true nature. It brings us back home to our body. Hmong food is a way of life that plants you into the present moment. It slows you down to touch and taste your food with the simplest sprinkle of salt. It inspires you to plant a bucket of lemongrass in your backyard, to smell the aromatics of kafir lime leaf, cilantro, green onion, mint, Thai basil, and rao ram. It wakes up your stomach to the potency of fish sauce and Thai chili pepper. It strips away the oil, the sauces, the sugar, and the heavy, dense food that we as a culture have piled on top of meat and vegetables and takes us back to the essential nature of each ingredient. When you eat Hmong food, you're eating the memories, the courage, the strength, and the love of a people. You can't eat Hmong food without learning something about its history and culture. Hmong food is a journey home, to the people that carried you, to the shame that thickened your skin and tenderized your heart, to the loyalty that keeps you true to who you are. Hmong food is food from the soul to the soul. So, Luna Ma, come and eat.